everybody. Welcome to Misfit Monday, Ravenloft Misfits. I am Jonny, I'm the DM. If you want to check all the awesome cast socials, pronouns, and all that good stuff, you can check it out in the chat or the episode description. We stream Ravenloft Misfits each Monday, Jesus Christ. Each Monday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. I did the 7.
It's gonna be one of those streams,
It's
y'all.
gonna be. Please make sure to follow, subscribe to the channel, participate in the chat, join our Discord, do all the things. We'd love to see you around here. And if you're listening to the recording or the podcast, please subscribe on YouTube and give us 5 stars on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all of the good stuff. Yeah, it really helps. We got one answer to our usual question of, did you enjoy the episode? And it was on
nice.
It was on episode 12 or something like that. So a really long time ago. So this person probably won't hear this until
but when
maybe
they do,
ever. Maybe
I'm
ever.
glad you liked it.
But they said, I like this one and I've liked every episode since. And I'm like,
Aww.
thanks.
Hey.
So if you're listening to this, let us know if you like the episode, or if you don't, because if you don't, then
Well,
fuck
it's good
you.
to know.
No.
Oh, wow.
We take
Hey,
criticism.
if people hate
good to
listening to
know.
us, I
Aggressive.
accept it.
Yeah,
I accept it, but also
We accept
fuck
that.
you. All right,
Listen,
we'll
Zack.
take criticism.
If you
We love
listen,
you.
if you listen to be a hater, it's fine.
Yeah, we take
Mhm.
spite listens too. We also take if you want to support us out of spite and playing on Roll20 out of spite.
Mhm.
This is great. I didn't have a bit planned, so if you really dislike us,
Do you ever have a bit planned though? I feel
Yeah,
like you only
usually
just
I-
riff off of
We
whatever
send
I say.
drafts ahead of time.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
we
did.
usually
Yeah,
go
we
over
like-
this.
Right on.
I send a rough draft. They give me
Sure, sure,
correct.
sure.
We sort of have like a writer's room thing going,
Mhm.
but I
I love
didn't
it.
have anything today, so I was just
It's
going to
true,
do a straight
actually.
over the plate ad.
Yeah.
But what you should do is go to Roll20 out of spite and play with all of your friends. No, I'm not going to keep this up. Listen, Roll20 supports this campaign, makes it really easy to play all your favorite TTRPGs
Fail.
online.
Fail.
It's a great program. We love it very much. We'll use it every week, and it's super useful. It'll be super useful for you too. Thank you, Roll20.
Thank you, Roll20, and also thank you to Sirenscape for allowing us to use their awesome music app. It has been awesome. You can use it for pretty much any campaign. I have been creating Kendall Obscura playlists and Salt Marsh playlists and my Curse of Strahd playlist that we have. It's been great. It's super easy to use. Super great to add that atmosphere and next level of your game. If you want to check it out, go ahead and check the chat or the episode description for a direct link that you can get the the triple S, rather, the Super Siren subscriber. And if you get that, then you can also be helping us out in running the show. Isn't that just great? You get music and we get your help. That's fantastic. All right.
It's a perfect
recap.
trade.
So, last episode, you all began your search for the shrine within the darkness of the Golthius dungeon. You heard whispers and voices surrounding you, yet always beyond your sight. So, as a countermeasure, Beatrice opened up her mind using her helm of telepathy, and you actually had briefly caught something that pinged, but then left, which was concerning, but you continued on. And then you began walking in whatever direction you were facing, because you're not entirely sure which direction is north, south, east, or west in this area, because it is just so dark. There's no landmarks. You continued forward, and you came to a wall of natural stone and twigs and dirt, and then that wall turned into a smooth carved stone that then you found a other wall that paired this one, leading and funneling you towards an open archway. After some thought, Arxes was able to recognize the end pictures of this carving where undead were leading towards something at the end of this. You found the Priests of Osybus at the very end of that. More like the Priests of Obsolete. And you found that they were an old order that had helped Strahd come to in come into contact with the dark power of Barovia. Then Vaughn was able to spot a trap in the open archway where there was a hidden portcullis. You stopped that, disarming it, and you then entered the chamber, which, Katya, you immediately found recognition here, as this was a older but same exact design as the basement dungeon chamber within the Durst family house, the Death House. As you all began searching around, Vaughn, you went onto the middle dais where you found the dais was completely covered in dried blood, and there was a ceremonial ritual dagger that was there. But by that time, Katya had been looking for some sort of recess in the walls, and that was when the secret door opened. Beatrice, you were able to spot that there were 6 individuals coming out, but just as the same time as they were ambushing Katya, a lot of stuff happened in the battle, a lot of paralysis, a lot of strength draining, but for the first time ever, we had to end in the middle of a battle. So, without further ado, we are going to jump right back in and begin the battle once more. So, we are starting off with Esmeralda going first. Okay, so the ones... She's right next to a shadow. She's gonna go ahead and shoot the ones that are at the base one, because those ones look the most hurt, but they are also the ones that haven't changed yet. So she is going to do a hand crossbow attack towards this one, which that one brings it down to 0.
You mean the priests, right?
The priests, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that one, somebody roll a d6 for me, because that one is dead.
I got a 3.
A 3, awesome. All right, and then another one, please, because that is also dead.
I got a 4.
Heck yeah. Nice, Esmeralda.
Great. Okay, so
Nice.
those...
And that's the combat.
Right out of
It's
the-
over.
And that's
All
it,
right,
all right.
everyone.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Good
Yeah.
session.
Stream, everybody.
Okay, so you got a 3 and a 4. Cool.
I had some D6 on my desk.
One of them
Nice.
turns into a lich. The other one is
You know,
Vecna.
it's just the game. I'm sorry. That's how it
Oh,
works.
it's in the rules.
We already whooped
think
Vecna's
4 is
ass, so I'm
Flame
not
Skull, isn't it?
scared
What was that
about
guy's
that.
name?
Okay. A 3 and a 4.
Victor? Sean?
Veronica?
Hello?
Veronica? I'm Rod Burgundy?
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Oh, get another one? Johnny!
Yeah.
Well, I didn't roll it. That's just the game. That's how it works, all right? All right.
God damn it.
The other one you see begins to sport some awesome teeth that begin to grow out of their mouth. You begin to see this, like,
walrus?
the tattoos that are currently
Probably a
covering their
vampire.
body just turn from that
I am
dark,
the
sickly
Eggman.
green to a dark black that is consuming the light around it. And then the other one shoots out all of their bones and flesh, and then all that is left is this skull that is now floating in the air with this small circle that is just carved into the forehead of the skull. And it is just floating there, completely wreathed in fire. Awesome. That's what happens to those two. I'm gonna put this information on this token, and then Esmeralda gets a bonus action. She is going to shoot. She's gonna shoot. She's not really worried about this. This
must
little
be nice
shadow
for her.
here. She's gonna shoot the one that's right next to Katya, because she can tell that Katya is getting pretty fucked up.
At least she can tell.
That's nice.
Actually, you know what?
No, and
Hold
she's
on.
not going to save you, actually.
Spoke too
Yeah,
soon.
she's just not gonna do anything for you.
Yeah.
You can tell, and
Actually
she's
not.
like, and whatever.
Yeah,
Here.
Katya, famously Esmeralda's least favorite of the party.
I know.
I thought we made amends. I thought we were building bridges and then pouring water under
It's
them.
canon.
All right,
We
never
had a
mind.
tense night together.
She does not have what I
Wait,
thought she
what?
does.
When did
So
this
she's
happen?
going to attack. Yeah.
I don't remember reading that fanfic.
Oh, another natural
Ooh.
20 right after that one. Nice.
Damn.
Oh, wow. Okay,
See,
okay.
this is why we keep her around.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
know.
that one is unfortunately
Yeah,
a 1,
this is
but that
why.
3
It's
goes up
certainly
to a
not her
5,
personality.
6.
What?
What a bad attitude.
Oh, she has to do a...
There's only
Talk about
one
toxic.
problematic woman in this party.
And it's not me. I have to be good all day. I want to be bad.
It's a treat.
A little treat.
We'll trade.
Okay.
Just
and
some
then,
toxicity
So
is a
that would be 1, 5, 6, another 4, so 10, 23. Holy shit. Nice. That guy is not looking good.
9 million damage, you say?
Yeah, you know how it is.
You mean
Which
dead,
one was
right?
Who'd she
Very
just hit?
close. This one that's just above Katya.
Got it.
Okay. That is going to be her turn, and you can see that she, her wings now, contract? Retract. That's the word. They retract behind her, and she falls down onto the dais. She loses her flight. But it brings us to Arxes.
Oh, I was not prepared. Hold on.
Arxes.
What I'm gonna do, because this thing is now able to attack me, I'm gonna attack the shadow here.
Nice.
Arxes is just
It's
texting.
right next to me.
Hang on. One
So,
second.
oh no,
One
hold on,
second.
sorry.
Taking a call.
All right, we're gonna roll that. That's a 10 hit.
Yeah,
Is
10
that
does
it?
not hit. Unfortunately.
Dang it.
Oh, wait, you're
Right,
flanking the shadow.
another one.
So that's a 12.
Yeah, you are flanking.
Oh,
So that hits.
Well, I hate to.
so
I am on the
12.
ceiling, so I don't know if that counts.
Oh,
I'm specifically not
oh,
within
right. It's
5
like
feet
15.
of
Huh.
it. Yeah.
mm.
All right, never mind
Sorry.
then. Yeah,
Sorry
no,
to do
no
that,
flanking.
but I am not within. I'm not flanking.
Yes. All right.
And then a hot
The
9
second
right
was a
after.
9. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
cool
both miss as you see the shadow just ducking under each of your attacks. All right. And then, did you
All right,
have any
well,
strength
I
drained?
got-
Oh, wait, that's your
Yeah, I did.
charisma. That's right? +7, that's your charisma, right?
No, I know
Oh, it's
it's
your
my
strength.
strength. I usually have a +8, but I got drained
Gotcha,
down
gotcha. Okay,
by
cool,
2,
cool,
so
cool.
I'm at +3 instead.
Awesome. My beep.
But I will.
And then Sorsha, you're on deck.
I'm gonna use one of my channel divinities. No wait,
Okay.
no, that one's an action. I can't do that one, so never mind.
All right. Sounds
I don't
good.
do that.
Well,
That's,
then
my,
it-
that's my turn. That's what I do.
Brings us back to Sorsha.
Okay, I would like to do. We're gonna do. Now, is it a bear, a unicorn, or a hawk?
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I'm invoking the spirit totem. I'm not turning into
Right.
any of those things. I just realized
yeah,
how
sure.
exciting that actually sounded.
I was a little late on that.
Could you
one.
imagine if you could turn into a unicorn?
Mhm.
Fuck.
I was
What's-
thinking, like,
what's
is that an
stopping you?
unicorn?
That's true.
No, they're celestials.
honestly,
At one
I mean, but
point-
you could just be a horse with a horn.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, it's a
it's
birth
true.
birth
You could be a
defect.
tiefling.
If I
Uh,
remember correctly, I think unicorns can like cast revivify or some shit.
They're
Huh?
super powerful.
Oh
I
yeah.
thought it was like, I think it's like, no, wait,
They
maybe
can
I
also
made that
speak, I believe.
Teleport, healing touch.
They're
up. Could you
pretty
turn into
cool.
a narwhal?
Just like
Yeah.
kind of like belly flop across the floor until
Yeah.
you stab someone.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
That's perfect.
not.
I'd be fucking scared of that.
I think it's a Kyren that I'm thinking of.
Did you ever see Cabin
Of
in the Woods?
course. Yeah.
Oh
With
yeah, that
the
was a cool
Fur
movie.
people
Fish people.
Yeah.
movie.
float. That's what I imagine that normal
That's
would do.
funny.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and do Spirit Totem Hawk.
Cool.
So I'll put that in there. So I get once a round, I get to give someone advantage.
Sweet.
Should have done that last time. but shame on me. So that's a bonus action, so I can still do a spell, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Then I would like to do... If I say Thorn Whip.
Sorry, 1 sec. I need to do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Who
Me.
needs to?
Sorsha.
Aww.
And are we aware that this is happening?
With
I mean, we've seen
yes.
them do
Okay, so
this effect
yeah,
before.
because you are actually in this effect, Beatrice. So within 30 feet of this the one that's just above Katya, you have to do a wisdom saving throw in order to overcome a frightened thing.
and
Which
I did not.
also, I forgot that I had rolled a wisdom save. So Esmeralda didn't get the natural 20, but she still hit with the 23, so she just hit for 14, that's all. Or no, 16, sorry. Anyways.
Do we know what the save is on that? Have we had a
It's 15.
I say not 10.
I'm not
flash
gonna...
of genius +5
Yeah,
to...
cool. Okay.
Hey, thank you.
Cool, all right. Well then, you are able to do anything without being frightened. So yeah, you're good.
Good. I was gonna do some Thorn Whip, but I think I'm just gonna do the Blood Spear Gavan on the shadow that's directly next to me.
Sounds good.
We need to change how, and I can't.
And then also,
usually-
who's concentrating on the wall of fire? Was that you?
Oh, that was me. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just want to double check. I'm gonna
My
put a red dot on
useless
you.
wall of fire.
Helpful?
It was helpful.
There's an escape
Yeah, it
room.
helped.
You dealt a
did
lot
a
of
lot of
fucking
damage.
damage with that. You brought
That's
down
true.
like a lot of them.
So.
It's just bad luck that flame skull is a flame skull. That's all.
Yeah.
28. Nice. And you got 12 on both of them. Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. And it is magical, so that means, well, actually,
Get
Hold
you
on.
go.
Ka-chow? Is that what you said?
Ciao.
Kachiga.
Get
yeah, okay,
get this
so-
Chick Hicks nonsense out of here.
It is 12 piercing damage, which seems like it did a substantial amount. It is still barely up there, though.
I want to push him.
Push. All right, that brings us to the priest's turns. So,
Which means Katya's no longer paralyzed. Yay.
all right, 2 attacks towards Katya.
Here we go.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh,
You have to re-roll for your next
wait,
nat 20.
Reroll
Alright,
it.
alright.
You have to reroll
Well,
it.
oh, I should have
You roll it.
re-rolled Esmeralda since that's the reroll.
No,
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 no.
No, that's not how it works. You know this.
Give our viewers what they want.
All right, so that natural 20 instead turns to a 16, which I don't
Right.
think hits.
Which does not hit, but that 23 did.
23
so I'm-
does, so you take the 8
Paralyzed
piercing
again.
damage.
This is the one
Alright.
that paralyzes, or no?
This is the one that paralyzes.
Okay, so I'm paralyzed again.
Woo! All right. And
rough.
then that's that. What does this one do? This one doesn't really do anything. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking. You see, like this thing is the body that has now come from the humanoid before has. You see that the tattoos have popped off of this person, and now they become this ooze that then just slicks onto their skin. You can see them turning into this like ooze type monster as you see this like ectoplasm type ooze dropping off of their hands as they reach up to you, and then you just see that their face shifts into yours, and you see a visage of yourself attacking you.
All right.
Remind me, I
That's-
don't believe that you are. Oh, actually,
I am raging,
two,
and I did recklessly attack, I
3.
do believe.
okay.
Uh-oh.
Also,
So,
okay, so this one gets back their soul tattoos.
no, they don't heal. Okay.
No, they're not healing, don't worry. All right, so that means that... Great. Okay, 2 Soul Blade attacks.
Okay.
With advantage, that's an 18 and then a 22.
Those both hit.
Okay, so then 9 piercing on the first one, brought down to 4. And then 4 piercing down to 2.
Okay.
But you are then paralyzed, unfortunately.
Yep.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, it is going to create another shadow on the other side of you.
Hedgehog.
They're coming.
And then
Not
this
great.
one down here is going to... Going to shoot a necrotic bolt towards Beatrice. 15 I don't think hits. All right, well then.
You can't
It is
hit
going
Beatrice.
to... It's going to back
I don't even
up
know
over
who was attacking
here.
me just now.
Doesn't matter.
Priest guy?
Couldn't matter less.
Yes, it was,
You
but
can't.
more like the priest of the. Oh, wait.
Am I right?
Hey.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, well, besides that, okay, so then that brings us to the flame skulls, which, seeing that everyone is surrounded by a bunch of flame skulls, and
Just fireball all your friends.
honestly, I'm thinking about it.
I was
I
kidding.
don't understand.
I am going to fireball
Oh boy.
Esmeralda.
That makes sense.
I don't care how small the room is. Fireball.
You know?
All right. Yep. Cool. All right, Esmeralda and the shadow.
Just Esmeralda? Fireball for just one person?
Yep.
Incredible.
Exactly.
Incredible.
And then
Strategic
this one
genius.
right next to you guys is just going to fireball just next to you guys. So it's going to get Beatrice and Arxes. I need both of you to do a dexterity save as well.
Amazing.
So that
Lovely.
is 1 from each.
19.
Hey.
Good. Okay. I will roll. This one is going to be
Again.
for...
I got an 11.
I'm
Is
gonna...
that going to hit the flame skull as well, or is it
It
immune?
is, but it's immune to fire, so
What about the shadow?
the shadow is not. So this is going to be the first one for Esmeralda.
And that shadow, right?
What the fuck is...
Oh, no.
Worse.
Oh, my goodness.
Literally?
Oh, God.
Oh my god. Holy shit. That was level 3, everyone. Let me show you this.
Oh, God.
6,
that is-
5, 5,
that is-
6, 5, 5, 6, 5.
Nothing less than a 5. That is fucking insane. I think that's the highest fireball damage I've ever done. Holy shit.
Good
All right,
for
and
you.
then this
Hey,
one is for...
Good for you, man. I'm happy
Good
for
for
you.
good for Esmeralda. This one is coming towards the two of you.
Oops, all ones.
I mean, it would even
Lower.
nope. Yep, 31 damage on that one.
There's
That
there's
was
one.
disgusting damage. Holy
So
shit.
15
What is that?
for half?
What is that? Was it?
So yeah,
You both
15 for
have
half.
it.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And the the shadows take all of that, right? And are gone and dead.
They take half, but I mean, that's dead.
That's a lot.
That one is just barely alive. Actually, I need to roll first. 1 sec. Well, oh yeah, it'll take half of the half. Dex. Nope. Cool. All right, just barely alive on that one. And then Esmeralda is gonna do a dex save for a fucking 43. I think she's totally fine.
She'll be fine.
She literally just she literally couldn't have failed.
God.
She has a plus 14, so it's fine.
Hell.
Okay, so that
Lovely.
means that she takes the 20
Lovely.
21 20 yeah, 21. Damn. Okay. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. That is their turn, and then this one is gonna just start flying on over here. And this one is just gonna stay right here, because why the fuck not?
Is the shadow between Arxes and I dead?
No.
No,
yeah.
that would be too easy.
It is very close. But that is their turn. That brings us to Vaughn, which is paralyzed. So that brings us to Beatrice.
I don't like it. Okay, first of all, Arxes, how are you looking?
Not bad actually. I'm at 71 HP out of 106.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm chilling.
Next question. Does the wall of fire go to the ceiling?
I believe it does. I believe it's like a 15-foot high. Sorsha, if you could ping it.
Yeah, I believe you're right. I could just get rid of it.
True.
Yeah, nothing's really behind there anymore, but that's fine.
20 feet
foot
high.
So yeah, it definitely goes to the ceiling. Okay, then I would like to fly. When that fireball just went off, how far into the alcove in the ceiling did it go?
It went all the way up. Yeah, because
like at a 20-foot radius, it like filled that alcove.
Yeah, because it's a 20-foot radius, so it goes like the alcove is only like 15. It's about like 20 feet high, because 15 for the ceiling and then another 5 feet up.
Shoot, not what I would describe as ideal. I am going to.
Oh, also do a wisdom save.
Fine. 13.
You are frightened of this one over here.
Okay.
So you can't get closer.
I can't get closer to it. That is also not great. God. Okay. Calculating. I am going to fly, staying in the ceiling.
Sure.
Can I fly into the entryway of the staircase?
Yeah.
So I'm like kind of up and out of that area.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I would also like to cast haste on Arxes.
Okay, so you're coming down. You're going to take one opportunity. Wait.
I don't
haste
have to
isn't
come
touch,
down.
right?
No, it's range.
For some reason, I always think that haste is touch, but all right, never mind. So then, yes, you are able to do that. Arxes, you are hasted, and then I'm gonna fix the battle map so that everybody can see everything.
Yeah, I just kind of want to hunker down in there, as much as I can get. I don't know if I can get that far. I moved myself.
No, you did.
30.
Yeah. It was 20. Yeah, that was 30 right there. Yep.
Got it. So I'm gonna do that. I cast haste on Arxes, and I just want to keep eyes on. I'm just trying to keep eyes on this as best I can.
Cool. I'm gonna put orange dots on both of you just to keep in mind.
Concentration.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Katya, unfortunately. Bocephalus.
Good turn.
Bocephalus.
Feel good about that one.
Really carrying the team.
Yep. Really putting in the work today.
Yeah, we're doing really good over.
I'm tired. How are you guys doing? It's a lot of work.
Bocephalus is gonna action disengage.
Yeah, that's a good call.
And get out of there.
Yeah, that's a good call.
More like Katya lead, am I right?
All right. Well, that brings us to the shadows. We're gonna have 2 attacks on Vaughn. The strength draining attack, 1 and a 2, and a 19 and a 20.
Those hit.
Okay, so that you take the 20 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then your strength decreases by 4. And then there is going to be 2 towards Katya. There. 18 doesn't hit.
Nope.
23 does.
23
so
does.
8 necrotic. And then 2 strength down. But that brings us to Esmeralda, who...
Is this one at the bottom not gonna do anything? The one next to
right,
me?
yeah, sorry, I didn't even see that. Yeah, no, for sure. Why
Oh,
does it have a
that one died in the
purple dot?
fireball, actually.
Because it passed my wisdom save to attack me.
That's what it is. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The flame
gonna
skull
ping
doesn't
haste
need to
in the
do that
chat
for
to
like an
see.
AoE, right?
It no. If it If it's an area of effect, you don't need to make the save. And also, if you pass the save, you're immune to it for 24 hours.
So then here is a strength drain towards you. So that's a 17.
It won't hit.
Okay. Well then.
AC's 20 right now.
Nice. Oh,
Welcome.
right, because of the fucking nice. Right on.
A taste.
Okay, that is the Shadow's turns. Esmeralda is going to go for the one right next to Katya. She's going to focus her damage towards that one. She's going to do a wisdom save at the start of her turn. I can't remember if it's every single time. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Starts a turn within 30 feet. Must succeed on a DC 15. Okay, cool. So then that is what happens. Just every turn. All right. Then she's going to do a wisdom save. That's a success with a natural 20. And then she is going to shoot the fucking shit out of this person. That is a 22, which deals that 15 damage, which is enough to fucking kill him.
Yay.
That one is dead.
Hey.
Now she is going to understand
Nice.
that shit is hitting the fan over here, so she's gonna run and jump over to this little platform, and she's gonna do 2 more shots towards the one right next to Vaughn. One is an 18, which hits, and then a natural 20 on the other one. Damn, I'm fucking rolling hot tonight. Holy shit.
Just get it out.
Man.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm getting it out for your fucking
Yeah.
Ezzy, like, all right. So that is 12 down, and then another, that would go up to a 4, so that's 13, and then that would be 21, and then that would go up to a 5, so that'd be 23 damage. That one is dead as well. So,
Hey.
yeah, that's a
Nice.
fucking great turn. She
thank
is
God.
going to
Yeah, that
also
was
just
Good.
rush the
I'm
fuck
gonna die
over
next
here.
turn.
Yep. All right. That is her turn. It is now Arxes.
Alrighty. So, I'm first gonna attack this one in front of me.
Of course.
And 14 hit.
That one does, and it is gone.
And I will. Okay, I was gonna say I'll drop a smite on that if I need
No,
to.
yeah.
But okay.
it's-
After that. Ooh, oh, is it a bad idea? Ooh, it's a bad idea.
Is that gonna stop you?
Probably not, because I see y'all getting pummeled over there. Yeah, I'm gonna run diagonally, of course, to not
course.
get in the zone of this. I'll move here first, and then I'll shaboom.
So even if you're diagonal, you would be within range 5 feet. But luckily for you, a flame skull does not have a melee attack, so that means that you do not have any opportunity attacks, so you are free to go.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Lovely. So I'm gonna pop on over here.
Cool.
I'm gonna throw an attack down on this one.
Great.
Come on.
Yep, that
It's
hits.
a 24 to hit.
That one is
I will
down.
throw a smite on there if need be. Okay, cool
Yep.
beans. And then this is how it's gonna go, everybody.
Slash.
I'm gonna go to this
Step.
next
Slash.
one.
I love it.
and
Right. Hey,
and
keep it going.
I'm gonna
yes,
attack
yes.
it. In fact, because I'm those first 2 attacks, regular attack. This is gonna be my extra attack that I get from haste. Bonus action. About that might be waste. No, I'm just gonna attack it normally.
Go for it.
All right,
Do
I'm
it.
attacking it.
That
So
hits.
14 hits, 15 slashing damage.
You're gonna have to put
I will
one
drop
in
a
there.
smite on it if it doesn't
Yep.
go down. I will drop a level 1 smite there.
Cool.
It's totally fine.
Yep, it is dead with that
To
then.
do okay, cool beans. Let's see what it was for funding. Actually, that's the wrong one. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Oh damn, that would have been a fucking 20. Holy shit, that thing explodes. You see that this lower level of the dungeon doesn't really have a lot of light. Although this place has this weird green light that is able to pierce through that darkness. This explodes in a bright light of radiance as he just goes boom, 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 and then finally with the last swipe, just a huge light that almost blinds you guys.
I then move right there, and this won't help you immediately, but it may help you for later on. I'm going to cast as a bonus action. No, that is an action. So instead, as a bonus action, I'm going to do this other one, and I will cast Shield of Faith on Katya.
On Katya, okay.
Kind of you.
Yeah, sounds good.
You put +2 to your AC.
Thank you.
Great. Okay, that brings us to then. Oh yeah, because bonus. Yeah, cool. All right, Sorsha.
So you're done. You're finally done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This my turn. Look,
Okay.
I had a lot of stuff to do.
You did. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the firewall. No point of it now. And as soon as that falls, I'm gonna rotate and throw the spear at that skull down here at the bottom.
Skull down here, cool.
Yeah, so let's see what that does. So I would assume that that's like one-handed.
That's a good question. I think the spear has like a straight. No, I mean I guess it could be two-handed. Sure, why not?
I think spears have a two-handed option.
Yeah, I see that.
Well, I guess how okay. This is the hard part with having a specialized weapon. How far can I throw
Yeah,
it?
fuck it. Why not? 20 to 60. So if they are 20 feet, which I think they are. Oh, you would just need to move
Forward?
one square down. Yep.
I will move one square down and I will throw it
Great.
two-handedly.
Okay.
Two-handedly.
You're throwing the Spear of Kavan as it flies through the air towards this flame skull.
I can't do shillelagh on that, huh? Since I'm throwing it.
Well.
Well.
I think here post shillelagh. I think it's melee attacks. Oh yeah, there's strength attack. Damage melee attacks using the weapon.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it would use your dex on this one.
Got it.
I believe in you.
Give myself advantage.
Sure. Fuck it. I mean, yeah, you can do that.
Oh
Oh no!
no.
I don't think they're. Yeah. Unfortunately,
I
11
think-
does not hit.
Rough.
I think Johnny's stealing all of the roll.
I guess so. Yeah. Honestly. Okay. So then, are you gonna move any more? And then I think you have a bonus action.
I guess I do. I could just thorn whip.
Is that a bonus? I think that's an action.
That is an action. Damn
Okay.
it. Shit. I don't really have a bonus action.
Okay, no worries. So then that will bring us to the priest's turn, which this one is all the way down here.
What's it gonna do? Throw a knife?
No, but it could do necrotic damage towards. We're gonna go 4. Oh, and you guys are no longer paralyzed. Yay!
Thank God.
I don't think anyone can get paralyzed anymore.
Well,
It's one of the
No one's close enough.
Hopefully.
unless they
Yeah.
do the paralyzed effect with if they throw a soul blade.
what?
They cannot throw a soul blade. So
Damn,
that
shucks.
is not what
Also,
they'll
they're
do.
all dead now.
No, there's one right there.
Well, yeah, but he's undead. Isn't he one of the the undead revamped version?
Yeah, but they
of
can
them?
still use a
Mhm.
soul blade.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, can't say I'm gonna be getting
What's
near
rolling
him.
for?
That was just to see if they could summon another shadow.
Can't think.
Fuck, I don't know. Okay. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is... Yep, you guessed it. I have to be the douchey GM right now, but
You don't have to. No one's making you do that.
necrotic
You
bolt
know?
towards Vaughn.
Okay.
All right. So then that is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do another one towards Katya.
Hang on. If I'm not paralyzed anymore, can I now use reactions?
Yes, you can.
Then I would like to redirect that necrotic bolt to this shadow, please.
This one right next to you?
Sure.
Sweet. All right, so I just imagine you... Yeah, fuck it. We're going to make this thematic as shit. So you see it lining up with its soul blade pointed directly towards Vaughn. You jump in between, blasting the bolt directly into this this
You know what?
shadow
Go to
here.
actually to the other
Goes
one that's
dead.
farther. Okay, never mind.
That-
Too late.
Cool.
That's
Well,
fine.
I mean,
That's fine.
Cool.
It doesn't matter either
So
way.
you jump in front, and the rune on your shield flashes as this necrotic bolt shoots into the shadow just in front of you. It is down, and I'll even say that you are right here.
That
And then
works.
this
That's
next
fine
one
with
is
me.
going into you.
Cool.
Fucking 8 doesn't hit, so
Does not hit.
that is
Yeah.
that. But
I did something, you guys.
Hey.
it will
Yeah.
gain. Okay, cool. Oh wait, hold on.
Don't hold on.
There is something that I
Why
forgot
you hold on me?
to
What did you
look at for
forget?
the shadow because I believe they are immune to necrotic. So
That
it is
would
not
make sense.
dead.
That
But
makes
I'll
sense.
say that
I'm
you
still
jump
gonna
over to
redirect
here
it.
and you
Yeah.
redirect it. It just goes directly
It's
through
more
the
about
shadow.
not hitting Vaughn than it was
Right.
killing something.
So, and it makes more sense
Thank
that
you,
you're standing
Katya.
just in front of shadow, the Vaughn, the like angle. So now
Yeah.
that one goes to you, doesn't hit. We are still at that good point, and now
Well, are flame skulls they're immune to necrotic?
can you like
Probably.
shoot it at somebody that far? Well,
30
you
foot
said the
range.
shadow. You said the shadow.
All right, fine.
Okay, so oh, I guess okay, hold on. I need to check the wording on this one cuz I'll do that later. Flame skulls. One of them still has a fireball, but I don't know if we're going to go for
Why not? Do it.
What are you doing,
know?
Becca?
Why not? Do it.
Do it. You won't.
Yeah,
It'd be kind of
coward.
funny
Come
if
on.
you did. Like,
Can
it'd be
you
like a
imagine?
little quirky.
Okay.
You're so silly.
This one is going to do a
Yeah.
level 2 magic missile. I'm going to have 2 of them towards Vaughn, 2 of them towards Katya.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah, that does it.
Okay.
At 2 hit points.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
And then
Nothing I can do about
7
that.
towards Katya.
7.
7 damage, not
Oh,
7
God.
missiles.
7 magic
I
missiles.
was like, what? At level 2?
It's just a
machine
fucking
gun.
magic missile Gatling gun.
Yeah.
All right.
If you put magic missile in that artificer stone and blew all 10 charges at once,
I don't have magic missile, but that sounds like a lot of fun.
I think
just
this,
something to think about later.
this one is going to go for you, Beatrice, because you're just so sassy.
Honestly, I've been getting a little lonely.
What's so funny is that Sorsha's just standing in the middle of all of this and it's just missing everything, but she's also missing everything.
Gosh. Where is Beatrice? Over there.
No.
Yeah, I'm hiding.
I'm not going for Beatrice. That would not be.
Yeah,
That would
who
not
wants to
be
hit
good.
Beatrice?
This sounded
Flame
personal
skull?
vendetta.
Or Johnny?
You know.
I will, however, cast Fireball to hit Arxes, Katya, Sorsha, and unfortunately our baby boy,
My dog?
Bocephalus.
You first you
Um,
kill me and now my dog?
Wait. Wait. Okay, both of you are going to get to +4.
I think you also have
Yes, yeah,
advantage
right.
because of haste.
I
Oh
Think
yeah,
Arxes.
yeah.
think even if I pass this, I'm
Yes,
probably
I
gonna go
do.
down.
Well, it depends on how well I roll.
Cephalus.
If I roll a 43, then maybe.
Maybe.
All right.
Uh,
Okay, that is a 26.
Nat 20.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Gonna,
hear me out
gonna
on
delete
this.
my dog.
Hear me out.
I'm so
20
sorry.
26 damage, halved to 13 is exactly enough to bring me down. But I did get a nat 20, so can I
gosh.
stay up?
Yeah. All right.
Can I
That
have
makes
a health-
sense. Yeah.
Can I have a health
Yeah, you
point?
That
evade
makes
real good,
sense.
then go down anyway.
Yeah,
Can I have a
you
health
fall
point,
into
please?
the water just as it like singes
Yeah.
most of your body, and then it goes
Thank
out
you.
immediately, giving you that 1 hit point
Thank
left.
you, Johnny. I'm
I'll
sorry
give you
about all
that.
that
No, that
shit I
makes sense.
talked. Thank you.
Makes sense. All right.
Sometimes you just gotta ask, folks.
And then Sorsha 26,
That's
and
true.
then Arxes as well. You take 13. No, you take
Yeah.
what? That'd be 6.
Oh yeah, and I have that. Oh yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
I messed it up.
Tiefling. All right. That
Yeah.
brings us to Vaughn. If you could do a death save. That is a pass. Great, 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 great. All right, Beatrice.
Vortex warp.
Cool.
I want my friend by me.
Cool, 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 cool.
Aw.
Great, because I was gonna attack, and that wouldn't have been good.
I want
right.
them. If it's safe to put them back through the entrance, I will do that. So
Maybe. Well, actually, you wouldn't be able to see outside of there anyways. So this is as far as you can get them.
got it. I just want them as far from the combat as possible.
Sure. Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that, and then
I'll even say that you could probably like do another 5 feet.
Yeah, I
back.
want them like tucked back.
Yeah, yeah.
And think that's, you know what, I will, for safe measure, I will also, well, how far away am I? I can't really, I'm 50. God, this is not great. Okay,
I'm gonna say at the further you go out, this is like the only spot that you can see all the way in and
Yeah.
get Vaughn out. So if you back up
Yeah.
more, you're
It would've
not gonna
been,
be
like,
able to see.
after I moved
right,
them.
right.
yeah, I think that's all I can do. I don't have
Okay.
any bonus actions right now.
Okay. Katya, you stand back up out of the water, and you get to do something.
Me? I actually get to play?
Yay!
All right. First, before I forget.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to
Vampiric
second
gift.
wind.
Oh, that too.
I would vampiric gift, but I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna
Oh, it's a
fucking
bonus
second
gift
wind
and second
instead.
win. Yeah. Yep.
Which is, where did it go? That's D10 plus 11. Get out of the way. All right, so 19
Yeah.
health.
Good.
Not bad. Now, I'm gonna attack this. No, yeah,
Cool.
we're gonna start with this shadow,
Cool.
the one to my right. 23.
All right, that definitely hits. Hitting with that 5 radiant damage, which is then brought up to 10, and then the 4 brought up to 8. That is enough to just automatically kill that one.
Okay.
Great.
Then the one above me,
Great.
that one.
That does not hit.
You got all those attacks still.
That's true. I do have a reroll.
Oh.
I'm gonna reroll that. Yeah.
Cool. All right.
So let's try it again. 20.
That definitely hits.
Yeah.
4,
Worth it.
12. That's enough.
Okay. I don't even have.
Why is your
Now-
damage so low? Your strength's a -1. That would do it.
Yup. And
Yep.
then
My strength is also -1, so
I'm gonna
Oh,
move
gosh.
over here and attack this skull.
Okay.
And that one. Okay. Good turn. That's
Great,
it.
great, great,
That's-
great. All right.
I did
that.
At least I got some shadows.
Yeah, you got some shadows
I'll
out.
take it.
Okay, so then that brings us to
The shadows of which there are no more.
yeah, there's no more shadows, so I'll keep them well, actually I'll just roll initiative whenever they come back in because that's how it works. All right. Yeah. That is your turn. Esmeralda is going to go. Esmeralda is going to see the need to kill these fucking casters. So she is going to use her actions to go for that flame skull. Resistance to those, immunity to those. Just piercing in general. All right, well. Yeah, she's gonna go for it anyways. 3 attacks. So that is 27 hits, 23 hits, 21 hits. Piercing damage is going to be halved, so that is 29 halved to, that'd be 14. Okay. And then that 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is still up, just barely. That's her turn. That brings us to Arxes.
All right. It's oh, lovely. All right, I can make it there. My speed is doubled, so it's cool. And it's gonna get whacked.
Nice.
All right, we're gonna attack. It's a 10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
I also have a reroll.
Let's go.
Yeah, go for it.
No, I'll give no. I'll give you advantage.
Oh, advantage, cool.
Oh
You
yeah,
get
yeah. Thank you.
15 hits. Yep.
Yeah.
Actually,
and
but
I'm
then
gonna drop a level.
Then it's gonna cast shield.
You bitch.
So, yeah, that
Ow.
does not hit.
I got-
Then
I got another one.
Well, I guess I'll just do it again then.
that one hits for
It's a
sure.
26.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna drop a level
that
2
8
smite.
slashing.
And this is undead, correct?
Yes, it is.
Lovely. Sorry, I
Lovely.
gotta get back to the thingy.
You got it.
It's undead, level 2 smite. It's gonna be 4d8, another 18 on top of the 8 slashing.
Damn.
Radiant.
You have one more attack. It is just barely up.
Gosh. All right. I'm going to smack it.
Unfortunately, a 15
It's a
does not
15.
hit.
What?
Yeah, it has
I
shield.
have my reroll. I didn't use it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Let's
yeah.
go.
It's true.
Do it. Fuck these
Oh
spells.
my god.
Fuck.
Not
Wait,
worth
you
it.
said 15
Not
doesn't
worth
hit?
it.
15 does not hit. Not with
Because
shield up.
It used shield.
The shield lasts.
Oh.
It lasts until the end of its, or the start of its next turn.
More like
Yeah.
Arx Elite, am I right?
Whoa.
Oh.
Wow.
And I'll
Alright.
throw in,
God
I'll
damn
throw
it.
in a more like Katya Elite for my nat ones earlier. I deserve that.
Yeah. Sorsha,
Katya
you are
Leaf
then
sounds like a
up.
tiny Katya.
Katya Elite.
Katya Leaf.
So I'm going to go ahead and do Erupt Earth on this guy over here
Okay.
at
I
level.
can just do a.
And I think it does a con save, or is it a dex save?
It's a dex save.
Dex save, okay.
I'm going to do it at level 4.
Ooh, it's a natural 20 on my end. Shucks.
Johnny, you're just
I'm gonna ask a real
really
quick question.
shitting on my
I've
day.
never done this before, and I remember I took the damage from that fireball. How do you do a concentration check?
Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Beat a
shield of
10 or
faith.
half
What-
the
what-
damage.
Right, so then you would have taken, you
Okay.
would just need to beat a
Okay,
10.
that's fine.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, so it is going to be taking half of this, I
Katya
believe,
still has
right?
plus 2 AC.
Thank you.
Okay. Alrighty. And what is the here, can I do that? Can I show description? Am I able to do that? Oh, nice, I am. Look at me. All right, 20-foot cube. You could probably hit the flame skull too? Yeah, you could hit the flame skull too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's within
I
range.
didn't know if it was floating, so I didn't
Yeah.
know if it would.
Well, okay, does
It
it say?
erupts.
Yeah, does it?
That's true.
Unless it says anything about floating creatures are not affected by this, it still gets affected.
Yeah, so
Uh,
both.
And it's a
Yeah,
it's a
so just
cube
Earth
too,
just
so
shoots
so
up.
It has It has height.
Yeah. So, oh, true. Yeah. 20 feet up, too. So, that thing is dead regardless. So you saved one right before the end. All right, and
Noise.
that brings us to
It.
them.
What you gonna do, Johnny?
All that junk is at the trunk.
This Flame Skull no longer has shield. But it could.
No.
All right, I think this priest is going to begin running. As they're running, they're going to be shooting towards Katya.
It is tough terrain.
Yeah. It made it there with 15, and then they would only be able to make it to there at the end of it. But there are going to be 2 shots towards Katya.
+2 AC.
26
So
hits.
that does hit.
19 necrotic.
Ooh, that doesn't bring me down though.
Okay.
Oops.
Means
I wonder. Hang on. Nope,
Okay.
Never mind.
cool. This one. This one is going to do an all-out sprint, as they are going to just dash away from you, Arxes. So you have an opportunity.
I'm just gonna take my opportunity attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take that. 18 to hit.
Even with shield, it would hit. Damn. All right. I was really banking on the fact that you weren't going to be able to hit it with shield, but even with shield, that would bring it up to an 18, and you hit, so that means that it is gone.
Oh, you don't have to drop a smite? Oh, I'm going to use my feature then, for the first time in forever.
Whoa.
of if I can find it so that I remember what it does.
Sure.
Where does this priest think he's going?
Relentless Avenger.
Down.
When I hit a creature with my opportunity attack, I can immediately move up to half my speed.
Oh shit,
after
let's
the
go.
attack as part of the same reaction.
Which your speed
And my
is so
speed
fucking
doubled
high.
at the moment.
Yo, fuck, let's
So
go.
I have 60 feet.
Hell
so
yeah.
I just smacked this flame skull and just
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
Fuck yeah, that is amazing. Okay.
Just a reminder, I am by the ceiling, so I'm not flanking.
Right.
So if that changes where
That's
you want to
fair. That's all right.
Okay, Vaughn, another death save. That is another pass. Okay, 2 passes. Beatrice.
Am I within melee range of that priest? I'm not, right? Because I'm by the ceiling.
Actually, from here, I would say that you're this archway was only probably about like maybe 8 feet up. So since you're like really close to the archway, I would say that you're actually right on the ground there. Because this is like a tunnel that goes down.
Got it.
And then
Okay.
it opens up into the chamber. So yeah, you would be like down.
I think I am gonna say screw it on that attack of opportunity because I don't like the fact that it's running toward Vaughn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna swoop down through the entryway. So
You're rushing this way?
No, I'm moving towards Vaughn.
You're moving out towards Vaughn. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm moving out of melee, I assume.
Mm-hmm. I doubt it's gonna hit you because Oh,
Natural 20.
all right.
Oh, yeah.
So then
Shoot.
Oh no, wait, that's bad.
Yeah.
you are
Bad natural
paralyzed.
20.
Paralyzed.
Yes, I am.
Look.
You take the 12 piercing damage, and you are then paralyzed in this spot You need to do a concentration check, which I think you can still keep as even though you're paralyzed. I'm pretty sure I would.
So.
Yeah, I wouldn't see why you wouldn't be able to.
You can still
22.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Then that means that brings us to Katya. Oh, you guys got this in the bag.
Yep. I'm gonna run up next to the priest and hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Does an 11 hit?
11 does not hit, unfortunately. 12 does not hit.
Keep going up.
7?
Keep,
7 does not hit.
will a lower number work?
Well.
Well, I thought.
Yep. All right. That's all I got right now.
All right. Esmeralda is able to run. You know what? She's going to do this instead. She's going to go from here, and that is 30 feet of movement, 5 to get back up there, and she's going to shoot her 2 crossbow shots. Boom,
Come on,
boom.
Esmeralda.
Oh, and then another one, of course, because of bonus action, which 15 hits. So all 3 hit. Yeah. Well over the amount, which
Okay,
then
good.
means that one goes down. So, with that, brings us to Arxes. You still have somebody down.
If that's the case, then I'm just gonna mosey on over to Vaughn, and I'm gonna hit Vaughn with a good
Ow.
ol'-
I feel a death save.
I imagine with haste, but like moseying over to somewhere. It's like that glitch where like if you really
He's still, like, running.
when you slowly walk in a
It's
video
the
game,
Cullens
but then
when they
they're still
fast
like
walk.
this. You know? That's what I'm
As
imagining.
if you could outrun me.
Gosh, I'm gonna hit Vaughn with 25
With my
hit
great
points from
sword.
my hands.
I'm gonna just kill Vaughn. Bye, bitch.
You get 25 HP back.
Drop a smite.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Smite. Then I smite it.
with that, I'm gonna say let's go to break because that was fucking intense.
Wow.
Oh man! All right, I really thought I was gonna kill somebody right there. I really
pretty
like
worried
it was
about it, if I'm
It was
honest.
very close. If you hadn't done the reflect, Vaughn would have been down. Those shadows would have attacked, and they would have been dead.
The vortex warp was clutch too.
Yeah, the vortex warp was great too. Yeah,
Yeah.
because the shadows. That's right.
Haste was also clutch.
That was also clutch. You killed like a
Gosh.
bunch of fucking
Yeah.
shadows with
Clutch
that.
plays.
Yep.
Esmeralda killing those
With 3 in
those
one
priests.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that one would have stabbed me and I would have died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, all right. During our break, we're going to be giving away a free copy of Alice is Missing for Roll20. So if you would like to join the giveaway, if you would like to join that, you can join by being a follower for 1 ticket and subscriber for 2. And the code for tonight is !obsolete. So we are going to be coming back in
worked it in.
15
More like
minutes.
Priests of Obsolete, am I right?
Oh, you're so right.
All right, and with that, we'll see you all in 15.
Yo.
Bye, everybody. Welcome back, everyone. All right, I'm going to restart the giveaway, and anybody can join in again, including us, if any of us want to join in.
I'm hopping in there.
But with that being said, after the heat of battle, Arxes, you get this wave of lethargy as the haste spell finally wears off, and you are now all alone in this chamber. Parts of it completely shattered because of Sorsha's earth-shattering spell. But what would you all like to do?
Well, that was eventful.
That was somehow worse than the last time I was in this room. And Katya's just gonna lean up against a wall and sit down for a while. I feel kind of faint. I just need to take a moment to rest. I'm sorry.
I was like, I have something that, not too much, but might help a little bit. And I take out a syringe. This is going to, and then I just plunge it in unexpectedly. It's a cure wounds.
Fun.
I like that.
I love
Inflict
that so
wounds.
much. Yeah, right.
It's the wrong syringe.
Ah,
Cure
shit.
wounds. Yeah, it's my cure wounds for my spell storing item. So I can get one of those.
Spell
for you.
storing. Oh, spell storing item. Right. Okay. It's not the other one. I was like, what if you fucking put in cure wounds in that 10 item thing? That would be
That's what I have in it. That's what I'm talking about.
the 10 per day thing.
Yeah, I have 10 extra
Jesus
castings today. That's what I was like.
Christ.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nice.
So I'd
No.
start anyone else? Yeah. I'll go ahead.
Arxes is talking a little.
I'm gonna also just put my
a
hand
little
on
fast.
Beatrice.
He's like,
You get a 3rd level spell slot back.
Oh, thank
Cool.
you.
ooh.
Between that and my little you see me ka-chunk in my extra spare bullet, I'm back up to
Yeah.
3. That's not bad.
I don't think Katya would ever have ran into this before, but she finds out in this moment that she does not like needles.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
she does take it well.
No.
so-
She's just like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
so
takes
that's
it well,
2.
Fair.
Yeah.
Are you all
6
gathering
healing.
back into the room, or I just? Okay, I just want to know where you're
Yeah,
standing,
there's-
because if you're
Yeah.
out here, the
There's
darkness is still trying to reach at you. You see
I would
these
come
tendrils.
over here and sit down.
Sure, I imagine so. I just wanted to double
Yeah.
check.
Sorsha.
There's a moment as Arxes is kind of walking, and he's moving kind of fast, and then he just kind of slows down and then falls face first onto the ground.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sorsha, you get a 1st level spell slot back.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That is the nicest thing. Didn't use a whole lot of 1st level spells, but I
Hey,
needed one.
It's what I rolled. Sorry.
No,
Take what
this
you
is
can
good.
get.
Thank you.
Better than nothing. Yeah.
Suddenly tired.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
What are we
Besides-
intending to do? Anything at the moment?
Well, this isn't
Is
the
there an-
best place to make camp, but if we could at least take a moment to collect ourselves.
Is there anything through that doorway, Vaughn? Don't go through it. Just, I saw
Oh.
you peek.
I'm as Vaughn's starting
Yeah.
to peek through.
I was gonna do the same thing.
Doing the creepy boy stare, you put your hands on the edge and look through, of course. Inside
I look
of
even
this,
gaunter and ganglier.
Yes. Inside of this room, you see similar green glowing torches that are sconces, rather, placed around a 15 by 10 foot room. You see bunk beds lining the wall where these people were sleeping. You also find a table. Let me open up my notes. You find a table at the center, and this table has a body upon it, flayed open and covered in flies. You see that the body has similar tattoos to the rest of the priests that you had seen, and you also see this dagger, similar to the one outside. This one slightly more like you can tell that it's made from silver and there's a ruby on the end of it. That is plunged into the head of this body. You see a
Thing
desk.
of magical awareness too.
Sure, definitely magical. You're getting necrotic magic from it,
Wow, unexpected.
as well as a little bit of abjuration. But you also find a desk with scattered papers. They're moist, and you can see like red marks on them.
Lipstick.
Lipstick, of course.
Little like kisses
Yeah.
on letters.
Yeah, it's just they're sending it
XOXO.
out,
Dark
yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
Kisses.
But that is what you find within here.
There are bunks in here if anyone hazards a little sleep. However, there's a bit of a dead corpse in the middle of the room.
How many bunks?
How many bunks?
6.
6, conveniently.
Well, like 3. Actually,
Three.
no, four bunks. Sorry, 4 bunks.
4 bunks.
Of 2.
So
Four,
8
4
beds.
of 2 each, so
4 bunks,
8
4 bunks, 2
beds.
beds. Okay, math.
Where's Bo?
He's
that
I'm standing kind of near him, so I was just kind of like, he's here.
Oh, he's all burnt up.
What's left of him?
We'll fix it up. It's not a problem, I'm sure.
I'm gonna.
I'll go over and do some cure wounds on the guy.
He's a
goner.
Oh, is he? Oh no.
I mean,
I give
Need some herbs.
Sorsha just like a quiet head shake as she approaches.
It's like
Not that bad, right?
no, they
the
think
feathers are all burnt.
great.
He's sunburned horribly.
You can see that like Katya Esmeralda's hands are like singed and black and charred.
I'm sure if you like buff it out, it'd be fine. You know.
Yeah,
Just needs a wipe
buffing out
down.
skin famously, as people do.
Yeah. You know.
I want to investigate this body, so I'm going to walk into this room. If I die,
I died.
Yeah,
you all. Bye. I walk in.
So be it.
Cool. All right.
Well, I wanna follow them.
Great. Yeah.
Because I have like the same inclination, but before we go in there, like I'd like to see if there's anything missing other than what's like for the broadened eye. Was there anything from the Fanes that like jumps out at me, or
Nothing here that seems to connect to the Fanes. No, they don't
Okay.
seem to have any connection towards the natural side of it.
okay?
But as you enter in, you see that the lights kind of get a little bit brighter, welcoming you into this chamber. What would you like to do?
Gut instinct is go for a knife.
Of course.
So yeah.
Go for it. It'll be fine.
I'm
You got
gonna.
this.
I'm just gonna kind of like go up. Is there like? You said there's a desk. Is there like a chair at that desk?
Yeah,
Or
there's
is
a
there
chair
like
out
chairs
there.
at this table?
Mhm.
I'm just gonna sit down and start ritually casting Identify.
Great. That's a good idea. Mhm.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
cursed.
That's a
so
great idea. Mhm.
yeah, I'm gonna start just casting
Cool.
Identify.
What's the worst that
Sounds
could
good.
happen? Come on.
Alrighty. While that's
I'll
happening,
start looking through the desk. Sorry.
cool. As you're looking at the desk, you find that these papers are written in a very old type of common, but you're able to piece it together. You see that they are talking about a domain outside of Barovia. It seems like through all of these notes, just getting the main idea of everything, you see that they were actually going to abandon Barovia soon. They were going to abandon Barovia to go to the land of Darkon and replace the late Aslan Rex, who was the previous Dreadlord there, with another Dreadlord. You also find some information about the Priests of Osybus. You find that that is their goal. Osybus was one of them at some point that then ascended into this becoming a dark power, one of the similar ones to the ones that you had seen. And these are the priests of that dark power, though you get the feeling that they're a little bit more independent than all like completely depending on that. You get that they're a little independent from each sect. It's not like a unifying priests thing. It's more
decentralized.
of like decentralized. Yeah, there you go. Outside of that, that's pretty much it. Yeah, you find that they had that plan to go to Darkon, bring up a new Dark Lord, and that Osybus must be some sort of dark power. If there is nothing else, Vaughn, you find that this dagger is indeed a magic item. I will send you the information to this.
Ooh. Secrets.
Yes. How fresh? This body's not super fresh, is it?
No. Yeah, definitely rotted.
Okay.
But it's
Any
not
good parts?
Could make a bigger dog.
Do a medicine check.
Okay.
Okay.
This is fun.
Great.
Medicine. Not very good at medicine.
I'm very good at medicine.
14? Yeah. There are parts that you can use. You could probably get you could see that the right arm is completely fucked up by just what are they, maggots and different types of bugs that are getting inside of it. You find that the left arm is okay. You're able to take that one off, and then you're able to take
Beatrice, do you have your bone saw?
Oh God.
Of course. Just 1 second there.
Then you
Sort of
find
help myself
that
back up.
mid thigh on the right leg and that down, that's able to be fixed up. There's a little bit of decay on that one, but you could fix it up.
Are
That should work.
tattoos still on this form?
Tattoos are actually, hold on, I don't know that part. I would have to check. I did
If
say
they
that
are
there
they
were
glowing
tattoos
and
on there.
active?
They are not glowing and active.
Bocephalus could start summoning shadows. That'd be
Yeah, I was like, can
so
Bocephalus
good.
now summon shadows?
I think they
Flame
keep.
skull?
I think they keep the tattoos, but I'll double check. But they are not active, so you're good.
Oh, okay. So I've got the left arm, and then the mid thigh down of the right leg.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
On the right one, yeah.
Incredible. It's Sorsha just watches this happen.
Just
And I'm just pointing out the best part. That arm right there. Get that arm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
of
good.
course, yes.
How's his eyeball? Does his eyeball look
just
good to
disgusting,
you?
like black blood just splurting out everywhere, and just like, yeah, no, we're good. Just so funny. I love it.
Just scalpel.
And my arm's getting really tired for some reason doing this. I'm not used to this.
Do you need help? I could. Do you want me to hold one of your arms and push
On a
your
scale of
arms with
1
the-
to 20, how strong are you?
Yes.
All right.
I am not strong
Okay.
at all.
Well, if I use all 3 of my arms, I can probably get something going here.
It's a good
That
thing.
is- Put you on his back. Put you on the back.
What?
Yeah.
What's up, Jonny?
It's a good thing you guys didn't roll a 6 for the Priests of Osybus, because then they would have had access to Circle of Death.
Oh,
sounds
cute.
bad.
Yeah, that would have been
Is
real
bad.
bad. It's
Sounds really
bad.
bad.
Yeah.
So was that so then the D6 was just how strong the priest would be? Is that
The
deal?
first one was no. That was to see which encounter you got, and you got
Right.
I believe it was 5.
Each time we killed
no,
them,
4.
the first time they rolled a d6 to see what undead they
that
turned into.
D6. Okay, I understand.
I don't see that. I'm going to say that the tattoos are still there. They're just
Okay.
inert.
Yeah, valid.
For now.
No, well, Bocephalo's gonna have some sick tats now, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like a
Cool.
A
tribal
thigh and an
sleeve.
arm.
Tatted up.
Oh my god. Yes, it's a
support it.
tribal. I want to. Yes. Yes,
God
it is a
awful.
tribal
Full
tattoo.
sleeve.
Just full sleeve. Oh
Dude,
my
I didn't know he was
God.
rad as
One of the
hell.
leg
Yeah.
arms.
Like, let's be real. I mean, this was the best case scenario. Bocephalus going out, and then now you can just switch out the body parts.
Yeah. Or add more.
Needs a little
Switch out.
update.
Oh, true. Sorry.
Can I make a suggestion when they're putting Bocephalus back together?
Yes, of course.
Why don't you take the thigh, and then if you add the arm, then you could do the arm, and it's got the leg and the arm, and then that way it could, like, you know, like, kind of finger dance around and stuff.
Oh. Well, if I move one of the arms from before and put the leg there, then with my other leg, then it could walk on 2 feet like a person.
God.
That is true, but you should put it backwards. So
Yes, horrifying.
so that the
Like
the
a
legs
horse.
bend back, the legs bend backwards.
Like
Yeah, and then
Gabriel.
Yes.
like
It could really just flop forward if it wanted to move forward, and then flop backwards if it wanted to go the other way.
oh, that's a good idea. There's 2 spines. You could just like activate one spine and then deactivate the other one. to
Help
get
me flip
the-
him over. I'll get his spine.
Oh my God. You flip him over, and you just see like all of the organs falling out of the body as you
Catch them.
Oh,
I've
of course.
always I've always
He's
been
a
intrigued to know what would happen if you combined like a hip joint to a spinal column. I think that could allow some very interesting.
How about yes? Because if we do that to the neck, then it could pivot like kind of like an owl.
Right.
I turn over to Arxes laying down next to me like, what the hell is going on over there?
I'm not even in this room right now.
Just
Arxes is still out
splatters.
there.
Like a
Arxes
door.
is sitting out.
Yeah, a kidney rolls across the ground outside the door.
Like a
Just
Chef
like-
Boyardee ad.
A
Yeah.
stream of blood coming
Everybody
across the
looks,
floor.
and then they just go
I'm
right
like-
back to whatever they were doing. Like, yeah,
I'm
that's
like
normal.
delirious on the floor. Just like, what is happening?
I think it's better just not to ask.
I
And they thought I was out of my mind. Gosh.
Love it.
We should
Okay.
probably rest, though, right? That's what we're doing. A short rest. Just a quick
Please.
Well,
hour.
at
I mean,
least.
I'd like to attempt a longer one, but I don't know what we can do.
I mean, we could close this door, theoretically. That would stop anything nasty from getting in.
Physically, yes.
We
I
still
could
don't know
s-
what it was that passed by us in the
True.
larger chamber.
I
that
could
I
set up an
sensed.
alarm near the front of this main entrance. That's a ritual spell that I can cast. It would alert me if anything starts to head this direction.
I think it was a fine idea.
I will also say that you do see that there is a winch on the inside. Winch.
Winch.
A wench
know,
is in here.
I
What-
heard
is
myself
she-
say that. I heard myself say that, and I was like,
How'd you get in here?
I meant to say winch, but
Ma'am.
it sounded like wench. Anyways,
Yeah, you
winch.
said what you wanted to
There's
say.
There's 2 things. There's wenches and there's winches.
We have a
Um,
pin-up poster
Yeah.
on the back of the door.
There's a winch in the shape of a winch, and
Whoa.
there you find
like a
that this is
figurehead.
the mechanism that goes to that portcullis that would have trapped you had you not disarmed it. But you do see that that is open and available there.
We could untrapify the portcullis, and then we could control it from here, and then set another alarm on the interior to alert us then if someone gets past the portcullis.
I think that's a good
I
idea.
believe in you.
Sounds
Um,
good to me.
I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know if at my current state I can undo what I have done to the portcullis.
I
That's a
can
good
I can handle that, I'm sure.
All right. I mean, I could, I guess, catapult the thing out of it.
What did you put in there?
A python.
Oh, I can get that out.
All right.
Yeah, I'll go over and I don't know how wedged in it is, but I will try and create like a crowbar mechanism to like, with my mage hand staying out from underneath it and try and like, kunk. And I can also cast mending. I don't know if that would help.
I don't feel like mending would help here.
Right.
But a crowbar with your mage hand.
I don't know how much heft.
Yeah, I would say this would need to have some sort of a strength roll from the mage hand, which I think their strength is like
Very low. I mean, I can
5?
also fly up there, try and do it.
Okay. Then also I would have you do a strength check then.
Okay. Is it just strength or strength flat? Or an ability?
People never get to use athletics in this. Yeah, go ahead and do athletics. Because I feel like
Natural 1. Do I have a reroll?
No.
Is this the time to use it?
You have
Do I
a
still get to
D4,
use
you have
advantage?
inspiration.
I don't think a
think
D4 is
that'll
really
do
going to change anything.
Is my aura still going? Can I give? Oh, it's an
No,
attack.
that is-
Never mind.
that is long
Dang
gone
it.
by now. Okay.
You got it?
You just
a
hear
second.
you hear as the crowbar breaks, the rock falls, and you just see Beatrice tumbling directly into the ground. I'm gonna say that you're gonna take some piercing damage on this one.
Oh.
Can I do a thing?
You're gonna take 14 piercing damage as the bottom of the portcullis pierces into your shoulder, your arm on the other side of it.
Ow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have a. Can I do a thing?
sure.
I'm going to. If we all see this, I'm going to cast Rockfall Ward.
Post that for me. I think that's part of the Tome of Heroes.
Never heard of that before.
Yeah.
I used it before
You did. I remember.
when we were transporting the thingies.
The only thing that I have pause about is that you would not be in sight of this because it is around the corner, technically on the map.
It doesn't say that you can see, does it?
I would hope
Yeah,
so.
It just says when.
It does not.
One reaction which you take when magical debris or objects fall within 120 feet of you.
It is technically true. It doesn't
Something
say
just
anything
has to
about sight.
fall.
Okay. Personally, I would add sight in there because you have to be able to see something in order to stop it. Right? I mean, I'm gonna rule that you would have to
It's your
see
call.
it. I would rule that you have to see it because that makes the most. You
Gotcha.
don't have just like this ping 120 feet away that something's falling and then you could just cast it, you know? So the only thing that I would say is that you don't have sight on it. So unfortunately, this still
Gotcha.
will happen. But
Is my arm crushed, like caught in the portcullis?
your arm, yeah, what I was imagining was the portcullis, like the bottom piercing part of the bottom of it, went into your arm and through it. So your arm is currently like stuck there.
We
It's
hear
not
this.
crushing anymore.
I assume I was watching Beatrice do this.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't watch, you definitely heard because
The
that.
crush.
I would like
Yeah.
to rage, and I would like
Sure.
to fucking throw this portcullis.
Yeah. Cool. All right, so then go ahead and do a athletics check.
Okay.
Because, you know,
At advantage, yeah.
with your plus whatever fucking wild
Right now it's only a
16.
+7.
I gotta get
Oh,
involved.
shit.
I'll help for this.
No, it's okay. I got
Okay.
a 20.
Okay.
20.
I'll roll a
Yes.
psionic
Still
power if
helps.
you want me to.
No, you're able to lift it up enough where you just hear this squelch as it goes through her arm again. And Beatrice, you're able to bring your arm in, though definitely hurting.
Yeah,
And then you're
I
able
mean,
to
I
set
probably-
the portcullis down.
Fractured my arm.
Yeah. It's.
You all right? Where's your needle thing?
It's. I like pat the hip.
Yeah, I grab it and I'm just gonna
Just in there, quick.
All right. Go ahead and roll cure wounds. I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, Beatrice, you would be putting it on.
You've got
yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's your stuff.
9.
Okay. So you take
I like that
9
it
points of
just
healing.
adds the arcane firearm.
Oh yeah, right. So I would say that the bone sets back in. There is still some residual like opening because 9 and there's still like what that'd be 5 left over. There is still a residual opening. You're bleeding, but not as bad. The bone is fine now, so that's good.
I'm gonna go to Beatrice and can I use my cure wounds now? I don't need to do some more.
Blasted bump trap. Ugh.
Once we are done resting here,
Another
I am going to fully dismantle this portcullis and melt it into slag.
Please be careful.
That's all right. It'll serve its purpose for now. It must have been faulty damn thing. God. Just angry. It's not the first trap that I've had misfire on me, but unpleasant.
Extell wins. Alice is missing.
Yeah, if you... Oh, did I get it? Oh,
won.
Lit. I'd like to thank the Academy.
Oh, well, yes, speech, please.
No, Arxes just goes, if you start to feel any, side effects or something, from, like, tetanus or something, just let me know. I can,
I've had tetanus
neutralize
several
diseases or
times. It's all
poisons.
right.
Love it.
Well, that's fair enough.
I don't know if tetanus is something you can have and recover from, but I imagine she's had it.
Yeah. With fantasy stuff, absolutely.
Yeah.
I am. People should be dying of tetanus all the time.
Well, if that closing isn't a sign, I think we're staying here, but at least for the night. Can we set an alarm and rest?
Yes, I can. I'll set up the alarm. So where is the portcullis? Like right here at this archway, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Oh,
So then I'm assuming
I'll
you're
set
putting it in that like little archway.
I'll put it like right after it, so like they'd have to get through the archway to trigger
yeah,
it.
like right,
So,
yeah. That's what I figured.
Yeah, like
The
there.
stairway. That's what I meant to say, not archway.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll sit down and I'll cast that.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. All right.
You all get some sleep. I'll take first watch.
Are we doing a short rest into a long rest? Like hit dice first? Or are we just trying a long rest?
That's up to you.
I think
Yeah,
we
might as
should
well
try
just
to.
long rest if we're gonna try a long rest.
I mean, but if we get interrupted, then we're fucked.
Yeah.
I think heal as much as possible ahead of time. I mean, we can. I hold up more syringes. I got a couple more.
I think that's a good idea. Short rest. If like short rest 100%, and if we can get away with a long rest, that would be awesome.
And then I'm imagining you guys are all
Gotcha.
heading over into the bunks, the dorms,
Yep.
and chilling there. Yeah, cool.
Or just crawl and limp our way over.
Give me a second. I'm gonna take this body and I'm gonna put it just face down in the pool. So it's not in the room where we're sleeping.
Sure. There's a bunch of there's just littering of bodies all around.
You get to be with your friends now.
Katya just like looks over and whispers, "One must die" to herself.
Oh, should I have laid it on the? That might trigger something. I don't want to.
Yeah, right. The dais. No.
Let's not fuck around with that yet.
Yes. Oh God, I have so many different hit dice.
Oh, also,
I'm gonna go ahead and just do all of them at once.
Yeah, I think it's Piton.
Piton.
It is.
Piton?
Yeah. Piton.
The word that Vaughn's only ever read.
Right.
The word that I have only ever read.
Yeah. Wasn't like in a you're fucking wrong, but it just sounds funnier
You're
that
fucking
way.
wrong, you piece of shit.
You're fucking wrong. I'm gonna make sure you know it.
Math. This is horrible.
I am back up to full with the dice that I rolled.
Oh yeah. Let's do it this way. Okay. Okay.
Oh, and I get arcane recovery.
46, 55, 60, 68, so close.
That's close enough. I don't need to go more than that. Is Rage recharge and a
74.
long rest? Long rest.
So, as you're all doing your short rest, I would like everybody to do a
86.
wisdom save. But since you are
89.
here for
Okay.
reasons, I would like you all to do that with advantage. And
Since we're in the
cool.
like the bedroom area,
correct, yeah.
What check? Sorry.
Wisdom save.
Got it.
Wisdom. Everybody gets a +4 if they're next to me.
I actually rolled a good one, thank God.
Everybody
did a-
yeah.
2 GM only, but it was a 12.
Yep. Yep. Plus 4,
Made a 14.
so you're good.
16.
Everybody's good. Cool. I imagined.
Did Esmeralda roll?
Oh, Esmeralda, right? Yeah, thank
I
you.
rolled a 4.
She's here.
I'm trying to finish up this magic item that I just realized I didn't finish up.
It's all good.
Ooh.
I did take it from the body once I finished identifying it.
Basically,
If I
what is going to happen is you find that this dagger can hold a
Yeah.
soul within it.
great.
If
Oh, nice.
if you hold a soul within it, let me just
I
read what I
can't
have so
wait
far.
for Vaughn to use this.
Outside of when it's not holding a soul, it is a mundane dagger. It is currently empty. However, it can hold a soul within it, and when it does, it becomes a +1 dagger.
Ooh.
You also deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage, as
Ooh.
well as the fact that if you have a soul and you crit, you can expend one of its charges to then paralyze the person that you're attacking.
Amazing.
Which they
Ooh.
would get a save because, you know,
Nah.
because the Priests of Osybus should have had a fucking save. I'm gonna tell all the DMs out there that shit is whack. Just fucking whack.
Oh, now they can.
They should have. But I started it and I might have.
I should be able to do one encounter with this dagger with a soul where they don't get to save.
And it should be the one with
You know what?
Sir
Actually, yeah,
Ravenloft.
that's a good idea. You use all of your charges in order to automatically
Okay. Yeah, that's
paralyze.
fair.
I think that's a cool idea. Yeah.
Lovely. Yeah. We're gonna find out if Vaughn has a soul or not.
I assume it means if the dagger has a soul. It means I have a soul.
Ah.
The wielder, the attuned, has a soul? Or the
Yeah.
knife has a soul?
You, Vaughn, because I
Oh.
don't think it's ever been answered if you have a soul or not.
Okay. Great.
Definitively, at
I
least.
hate that that's a question that we have to ask.
Wait, so it only has those abilities if the wielder has a soul?
If the dagger itself has a soul. There's like a soul
Oh,
cage
okay.
on
Vaughn
there.
having a soul is a separate question.
Yeah, okay.
Apparently now it
Unrelated.
is.
Yeah.
There's like a soul cage,
Surprise!
which is that
Existential
ruby.
crisis.
That ruby in the handle, that's
Yeah.
a soul cage that you would
Make a
then...
wisdom save.
Basically, if you hit somebody and you kill somebody with his dagger, they would then do a constitution save, which would then go into this. If they fail, they are then brought in should you choose to do that. And it's only
Ooh.
humanoids, so it's no like undead or, you know, giants or shit like that.
Ooh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Did you- Did you want to bring your little friend back?
Do we have 10 gold coin worth of herbs and
Oh,
spices?
Can I just create herbs and spices?
I also had some from the other room.
I mean, yes, I would have to sit for an hour and do that, which isn't technically part of our rest.
Right.
You want to take the first watch?
If Arxes does not mind the smell of burning herbs,
Nah, you're gonna do it anyway.
that is true.
Come on.
All right.
Everybody else get some shut eye or something.
Okay, so you are going to be doing Find Familiar. All right, and then so you guys finished a short rest and you're going to attempt to keep going to get a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
I would say that-
parts on.
The first hour goes by fine. You finish that short rest. The second, actually, at the top of that hour, I would like somebody to roll a d20.
Not me. Don't let me.
I'll do it.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
I believe in you.
What's the worst that can happen?
A
7. It's not the
We
worst
all
that could
die.
happen.
That's not the worst that can happen. Second hour goes. Nothing happens. So, which means we have a friendly familiar back into the party. This one is tatted up.
This one's tatted up. This one's got more limbs than before.
Bocephalus 2.0.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You've made modifications.
Yes, I got new parts. From that individual over there.
You just see them
Floating
floating.
face down.
Yeah, floating in the
Body on
water.
the table.
No, you use what you can find. I'm just holding
Yeah.
Bocephalus.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You still couldn't fix the breathing.
Mazel tov.
Oh, I could. You're right. I should have cut out that man's tongue.
My God.
It's never too late.
Do you think if I had done that, it would have? If I cut out his vocal cords, do you think then Bocephalus could speak?
That's a you thing, honestly.
You don't
guess.
want to think about it because you don't want to imagine what it would be like if my dog began to speak.
Hey, look, it's whatever makes you happy, Vaughn. I support you.
If you
But if you gave it a nasal passage and some sinuses, you'd probably be able to
That doesn't sound fun though.
fix the. Yeah, but then think about it. Your baby boy could breathe properly instead of struggling.
Well, I didn't give him lungs.
Also, it's a skull. so-
Yeah. Arxes, he doesn't need to make that noise.
no, right,
How
yeah.
does it breathe?
Someone just does
vital.
that.
Are you, are you
He's
telling me this is a choice?
yes, it's part of the aesthetic design.
Bocephalus's head, as Vaughn is holding
On
him,
the hip swivel.
just turns around to look at you and just like kind of nods.
Arxes he mentally checks how many smites he can do right now, and then he's like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I have a question.
You're fine.
Did you tell us what that magic dagger does?
No.
Or are you keeping it? Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna.
I mean, Vaughn's been holding it.
Right. No, I'm just gonna ask this out of character then. If you like incorporated that soul cage into the creation of this dog, could you
If I could give my dog a soul.
could you like incorporate somebody else's consciousness into this dog to make it like talk or think or
I am gonna kill
What
Lady
have I
Voctor and I'm
done?
gonna put her soul in this dog. Lady Voctor is this dog.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
I will make
you have
this
to get
happen.
the winning. You have to get the winning hit. But I
No
think
one
you could
kill-
you could really just yeah you could.
If you tell us ahead of time, I'll let this happen. And Katya will just say, oh,
This is
he
wrong
is,
on so many levels.
he is kind of growing on me. I hate to admit it. He's sort of charming.
Head swivels to you.
But on the 360, it like
All right.
I like give him a little scritch under his chin.
He comes closer to.
Baby. Bocephalus, you've had a long day. Go cuddle with someone.
You just see you drop him down, and then he goes and jumps up next to Katya.
Oh, all right. Come on, I'm going to sleep. I'll, like,
Wraps
wrap him up
Katya's
and
own
see-
arm
You
around
see
you.
its hand just holding yours.
Now you
Holding
know
your
I
own.
don't like that, Bocephalus. Come on, you know we talked about this. I
Let's
kind of like wrap him up
go.
in my cloak in a little bundle, and I go the fuck to sleep. I am so tired.
Oh, so good. Okay, the second hour is gone. You have 6 more to go. Who's taking next watch? Also, sorry, right, Vaughn, you're gonna have to attune to this, naturally.
Yes, I've assumed as such. I will also take some of my time to do that as well.
Cool.
As long as it's not cursed, which you would have told me because of the identify spell.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could have done during the short rest, the very beginning, that first hour, you could have done it because that's
Okay, yeah.
a short
I would
rest.
attune to it.
So you could attune to it, and then, that other
long rest.
and then the long rest you did the first hour of your watch you did the whatever. Anyways, cool. All right. Next watch.
I'll do it.
I'll
Cool.
take it too.
Awesome. All right. I would like one of you two to roll a d20, please.
I think you should do it, Ellen.
I'd be honored.
I believe in you.
A 3. We're creeping our way down.
Wow.
You know, it could be worse.
Ruh-roh.
Wow. All right. The third hour goes uneventful.
I see
Get
what's
up for a
happening.
watch now.
So many hours.
Is there...
During the time, I like just take my hat off and start tinkering with it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? Can I help you with anything?
Oh, no, I've just see this like in laced pattern, and that's how the thought, that sort of thought melding process is incorporated into the hat. I was just trying to decide whether I wanted to have that for tomorrow, so I might shift that over for something else. I was just doing a little bit of fiddling.
I don't know much about fashion, but either way, I'll do look at.
You must know something. You have some sort of sense of it.
No, I mean, for like the first 15 years of my life, I didn't even shower, so I mean, I had the same set of clothes for most of my life. We weren't given a whole lot at home.
Well, you've done well with what you have.
Oh, thank you. I've been taking kind of clues from you and Katya, and then Irina. You never got to meet her, but she was pretty cool.
Well, I actually did.
You did?
Well, I wasn't really her anymore, but I met Irina in the palace.
I don't know what to think about that. I kind of forgot about everything that she went through.
Well, I didn't really get to know her too well. She didn't really seem herself. And Tatiana, is that that's her real name, or what she was going?
From my understanding, she was like a reincarnation of Tatiana.
Right.
But yeah, you didn't get to talk to her a whole lot because she wasn't Irina at that point. But I'm glad you got to see her because she's very stylish, you know?
Beautiful. Would you like to try on the hat?
Yes.
It's sort of
yeah.
Oh, I have, and I Vaughn has my mirror. I guess you could look in the water.
It's just straight, almost touching the water.
Yeah.
That looks so good. You do such amazing work.
Thank you. I'm not really into millinery, but I have to do some touch-ups. Everyone who has to go on the go, you know how it is. Things are always getting ripped, donning, hemming. It's all sort of part of the gig.
Well, I'll take it off and I'll be like, well, thank you very much. This is a highlight of my day.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I won't tell anyone you let me wear your hat.
Oh, you can tell anyone you'd like. I'll deny it.
Okay.
It's more fun to have secrets.
I agree.
Okay.
This episode is called Sorsha Wears a Hat.
Love
So where's that? It's so funny because it completely clashes with your whole vibe.
Yeah.
It's like black lace with gold trim.
I'm just imagining photoshopping the character art and just putting the hat on Sorsha.
That'd be so funny. I could probably do that. Yeah. I'll write that down. I'll get that to work. So that first hour goes by uneventful. I would need another d20 roll.
I'll do it this time.
All right.
Let's see how it goes. this one. Yay!
Oh my god! How?
Oh no. It can't get worse.
You know?
We
Well,
made
it
it. We made it
can't
to
get
the
worse.
bottom. We
Yep.
were just the dice were like, we're gonna go lower every time you roll us.
Yeah, I don't have any inspiration or a free roll, so we're stuck with it, everyone.
It actually could get worse because that is not the direction I was going.
Oh.
Oh.
So the dice were
That's the best we could have rolled.
That is the best you could have rolled. You
Yeah.
were doing better and better
Hell
each roll.
yeah.
So somehow,
Well, there's nowhere to go but up from here.
4 hours go by, and uneventful. There is a new watch that comes around. Who is taking
I'll get
third
it now.
watch? Great.
Do we just need 3 or 4?
3. I usually just
Oh,
do
okay.
3 because I think that's like, I think you're only, I think it's like 6 hours that you need to be sleeping and then 2 hours that you can be off. I don't know. I did the
Like
math at one
making
time.
camp or something, yeah.
Right, yeah. I did the math at one time and I was like, yeah, 3 works, whatever. Anyways.
Yeah, because I think
3 works.
8 hours rest technically includes like making and breaking camp.
Right. So who is taking okay, so Katya is taking the first or this watch as well as
Merelda, presumably.
Merelda could take it.
If we're
Yeah.
doing it evenly.
Cool. Oh, did Arxes? Oh, right. Arxes and Vaughn. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Esmeralda will take the final watch with Katya.
Bocephalus could take it with them.
Nice. Yeah, Bocephalus is up. Bocephalus is with Katya, of course.
Yeah.
Bocephalus is just like at the door sitting, watching, and then like every so often looks back towards everybody else and then like looks back towards the...
I'll just give him a little thumbs up every time he looks over at us.
He gives you a thumbs up in your hand too.
I always forget he has arms.
Did you make it so that he could walk? Did you put the other
Oh,
like
yeah,
the two legs back?
God.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I moved like the, because it, you know, was dog shaped with you know, 2 hands, my leg, and then the other extra arm. I think I moved the arm up 1, so now it's kind of like a basilisk with, you know, the 6 limbs. So arm, and then 2 legs.
Better yet, this is so fucking cursed. I
And
love it.
wings.
Yes, the little skeletal raven wings that shouldn't work but still do somehow. I love
and
it.
the Eeyore tail.
Of course. Bocephalus stands up to get off of their hands and just gives you 4 thumbs up. And then turns back around and then just sits back at the door.
God, it's just like
Just sitting crisscross applesauce.
stunned, uncomfortable, not sure what to do about this.
Esmeralda is
didn't
right there
expect
with
that.
you. Yeah. And you were cuddling with that thing?
Well, I mean, look at him. I didn't know he could do that, but he's still pretty cute. Look. I'm learning more and more about him every day is all.
He is kind of growing on me as well, I have to admit.
Right? Like, it's weird. You think you're gonna
It's
be
the-
disgusted by him, but he
It's-
grows on you.
It's a scary cute, you know?
Yeah.
Like so ugly that
That it turns
It's
back
cute.
around into cute again. Yes.
just it goes so far the other way.
I completely
so
agree.
far the other way, like past what you think it
All
would ever
the
be
way.
the limit.
Completely
That it goes
around.
all the way around to
Yeah.
cute. It's incredible. That was fucking wild. How are you feeling after all of that?
Bad.
Yeah.
Really
I
quite bad.
Yeah. I bet.
You know, I feel like I'm less than half of myself.
Mm.
I feel like a wasted away ghost of a person. I feel weak in ways I've never experienced. I feel useless and
Not
incompetent
useless.
and
And then she
half dead.
She pauses. She's like, "You're not useless." And then kind of lifts her head up. "You took all those hits for us." And then just elbows you.
Rip.
Yeah.
Oh no, I love her.
To be completely honest,
I guess
I don't know anybody that could have been paralyzed that long, taking that many daggers to the fucking neck, and still live. That was truly incredible.
Well, it's not as if I had much of a choice, but if anybody's going to take that many daggers, I'm glad it was me.
Yeah, Vaughn took quite a bit too. I hope
Vaughn
they're
took
okay.
a lot. I feel bad for them.
Yeah.
I don't want them to get hurt as much as they do.
Yeah, they've been hurt physically and emotionally and mentally. They've just gone through the ringer ever since we started.
Hey,
yes.
you know, I think we should really try and keep that dog alive. I think it would mean a lot to them.
Yeah. And then she just a low whistle, and then you turns.
Come here, boy.
head.
Let's. I like grab him by his ears. Like, we're not gonna let you get incinerated again, okay? We're going to keep you alive.
As you call, turns the head around and then just flips over and then just starts walking backwards towards you, just lifting the other way and just crawling back towards you upside down.
God.
Perfect.
You're lucky you're cute. All right, come here. Just sit down.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Listen.
Now it's back to cute. Okay.
Yeah. He's really testing it. It's like an endurance test of how you can trick yourself into thinking something's cute.
It's like moving that threshold little by little. Like
like
it knows
strength
exactly
training.
when we get to that end of the cute, and then it just does one more thing that's just really fucking creepy that we have to get used to in order to get back to that cute part. It's like it knows. He knows, sorry. Pats
He
him on the
knows
head.
something. Look, we're going to keep you alive, for Vaughn's sake more than anyone else.
Absolutely. And I will also look for herbs so that if you do end up dying, we got you.
Scritch.
Scritch.
You want that D20?
Yeah. That is what I was gonna ask for.
I believe in you.
Nice.
I've never been more excited for a
Nice.
nat one.
Wow. All right. Goes
Make
uneventful.
both Cephalus roll the last one.
Oh. Is there one
This
last one?
is
Should be another hour.
The
huh?
story of a
5.
girl.
There's 3 more.
Oh gosh.
Oh God. Okay.
For the
I guess
full 8
I'll roll
hours.
one of-
Yeah.
I'll roll one of them.
Okay. So. Oh yeah, you didn't roll. Yeah, go ahead. Arxes can take this one.
Yeah. Oh, hello. All right. No one panic. All right. It's higher than we ever been.
Just
It's the most medium though.
6
All right.
hours
Later.
of nothing.
Yay.
Somehow, you are all
Let's go.
passing
like-
encounters.
Absolute garbage, and we're happy about
Let's
it.
go.
Oh, Cephalus' turn, right?
We're ducking encounters.
Well,
like
wasn't
that the last encounter we did?
Statistically speaking, this has to hit for what I have the range to. This has to. Go ahead. Jesus!
Natural one.
Yo! That's the dog.
Yeah. He got
Sorry,
that
no.
dog in him.
Yeah, sorry.
I think it's only appropriate that Esmeralda, me, rolls the last one.
Sure.
Just to
Wait,
ruin
how?
everything,
How?
right?
Why are we still rolling?
Someone forced
This-
that reroll.
So we went 7. 7 was okay. No, hold on. Short rest. Yeah, 7 was the end of the short rest. 3 was 2. 1 was 3. 1 was 4. 10 was 5. 6 was 1. Oh no! Wait, hold on.
What is happening?
There was another
We
one in
didn't-
here,
we
right?
didn't
said
roll
so
on the
many
short
numbers.
rest.
3, 4,
I think that
5,
Vaughn
You rolled at the
6.
end of it.
I'd roll the 5th one, I believe,
6th.
for hour 5.
We
6
we rolled 6 so far, and nothing happened on the short rest.
Maybe I lost
Yeah.
count, I guess. 1?
So we didn't roll on the short rest, but if that counts toward the long rest, then we'd only rolled 7 hours, right?
Yeah, so this would be the 6th hour, the end of the 6th hours. For end of 1st, end of 2nd, end of 3rd, end of 4th, end of 5th, end of 6th. So
This
yeah,
is
there
so
is
many
2 more.
rolls.
There's 2 more.
I was trying so hard,
Alright,
you guys.
Cool beans.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
All right, come on.
Which is a flat D.
Yes.
Yeah.
okay. All right. All right.
Ellen, I feel like you got to. Ellen, did you roll one?
Yeah, I did. I
You
did a
did.
3 on my watch.
Oh, nice.
That's why I'm confused because we all rolled on our watches, didn't we?
Yeah.
I didn't
I
roll
rolled.
on my watch.
Oh, well, there we go.
Only
Only Vaughn rolled. Yeah.
Well, do you want the last one then?
Well, Arxes did roll later.
Just,
Oh.
yeah,
That
just
is
now.
that is a full 7 right there. Somebody
one
has to
more?
roll the last one because we've all gone through. Who has the worst luck?
Hmm.
Oh.
The worst, best.
I mean, Sorsha does have. Yeah.
I've been rolling
Evan has the
terrible.
worst luck.
I feel like I'm right after.
I feel like all of
Right
us
after
rolled
that.
pretty bad in our own ways tonight, so...
Who's gonna go? Who's gonna do it?
Go ahead, Art. Go ahead, Arxes. Go ahead.
Oh gosh.
Go ahead.
Oh wow, so much
No pressure, Extell.
No pressure.
No
It'll
pressure.
just be my fault if we.
Wait.
Oh
Do you have a reroll? Do you have a reroll still? Do you have a reroll?
Do you have a reroll?
No, I used it earlier.
Oh my
Oh, I gave you
God.
an advantage.
But
No, I still
Oh,
used
but then
it.
used it later in that same turn. Yeah.
unbelievable.
Oh, I should have gone.
On...
Oh my
Well,
God.
18's not 20, though, so we
It's not
probably
20.
didn't run anything.
It's not.
That is incredible. Okay. Well. Fuck. You begin to. But it is at the end.
It's the
Would it be us
very
like
end.
waking up and breaking camp, kind of?
That's what I was thinking, is that this is the end of it.
I'll
Oh,
take another combat if we are fully rested.
Compromise.
Yeah.
Because we were doing it I guess it was the watch. We were just doing it at the end.
Come on.
I will give you this long rest because I have to give you something from this. However,
Thank you.
as you all begin to awaken, you begin to hear Vaughn. Your alarm then goes off.
Something's here.
And you hear on the door that you are in currently just pounding. We'll end there because
Spooky.
we're not in the time to get another battle. So we'll end there. But until then, thank you all for joining us for this session. This was absolutely fucking insane to have rolled so bad. So bad. That was so good.
But so good.
Wild.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
we
So thank
really
you
did.
all for seeing that incredible row of terrible rolls. We are so excited that you were here. If you liked our content, please follow, subscribe if you would like. Leave us a review, answer our questions on Spotify. Give us 5 stars, do this stuff. Outside of that, we have quite a lot going on. So tomorrow we're doing a saga, a one-shot where we're using the saga system that is made by Okayus DM Dennis. He's created this it's setting and genre agnostic system, so you can like apply it to any type of genre or world, and it works really well. We're doing it to the Avatar: The Last Airbender storyline. So we're gonna be playing the attack on Ba Sing Se but before Aang. So that's going to be exciting. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Anyways,
cool.
That's tomorrow at, I believe, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. And then we also I have on another channel, Roll D5, I'm going to be running the first of a 3-part Candela Obscura thing. So that's going to be cool.
Ooh.
I'm really excited about that because this is like one of my really cool ideas that I've been waiting to do. And then... Oh shit, you got a free reroll.
Yeah.
Who did?
Devan.
I did?
Noise.
Yeah, right at the end of the game.
Ah, that's nice. Thank you.
Thanks,
Cool.
Darth Gators.
Darth Gators.
Darth Gators is the best.
Outside of that, I'm pretty sure that's it. I think that's it. And then next week when we come back for this. So yeah, join us next week and tomorrow and on Roll D5 on Wednesday. It's going to be great. Like to see you all there. If not, no worries. Make sure to level up and we will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.